Welcome to Inner Work Guidance with me, Shobhali. This week I've started two new series. One is this, Inner Work Guidance, and then the second is My Weekly Reflections. Every Sunday there'll be a video on My Weekly Reflections, and every Wednesday there'll be a video on Inner Work Guidance. The idea behind the Inner Work Guidance series being to bring you in small doses the right skills, the right ways of being, the right mindset, the right emotional wisdom work, the right healing work, so that you can learn how to be your own inner work guide. The idea behind the series is also to get the questions from you all. So if you have right now a situation going on and you're sort of confused, lost, not sure how to work through, bring it in and I'll ensure that it's in one of our Wednesday videos. The idea behind this video is also to be as unedited as possible, because I have seen that for me, the best of me comes out when I allow things to emerge. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, these videos are going to be as unedited as possible. For today, I thought of picking up a question that recently came up. And this person asked, when somebody ignores me, I don't like it. And I know I need to work on accepting that they're ignoring me. But I find that I keep trying to know why. Like, I keep trying to figure out the reason behind why are they ignoring me? Why are they blocking me? Why? And I don't know how to stop that. I know I need to develop acceptance. Yeah. I personally feel there are two things here. Acceptance, yes. I need to develop acceptance. But acceptance, the word that I prefer more than acceptance is equanimity. And how I understand equanimity is coming to this space of understanding and accepting that this is how it is in this moment. Yeah, not just in the outside world, but also in my inside world. That right now there is this deep internal struggle that I feel. There's this deep sort of urge to want to know. Yeah, and even though and then I also feel this struggle to want to accept, and I'm not able to accept, and the frustration that I feel. I am frustrated right now, and can I be okay with the fact that I'm very frustrated right now? And if the answer is no, I can't be okay, can I be okay with not being okay in this moment? Right? And that's the sort of dance or the movement that we keep doing. What is it that I can be okay with for this moment, whatever it is? And if I cannot be okay with any of those things, then can I rest with, okay, in this moment, I'm not able to be okay with any of these things. Just by that, just by your acknowledging that, you're feeding, you're nourishing your skill of equanimity. And so in this case, the question that, okay, the person ignores me, and I know that I need to develop acceptance to it, but I just have this deep urge to know why this person is ignoring me. So one, yes, we move towards acceptance, knowing that full deep acceptance is a long-term game. And I need to be doing two things at the same time. One, I need to see my current truth. And my current truth is, I'm not okay with this. And then the other truth is that eventually I know I need to be walking towards acceptance. That's not where I am, this is where I am, and this is also true, and this is also true. I am not okay, and eventually I will be okay, because that's the way. Yeah. So that's one piece of this work. When somebody is ignoring me, I want to know why, and I know I need to develop acceptance, but I'm not able to sort of stay with it. One piece is, yes, you work on your acceptance. And the other piece is you look at, what is it within me that is wanting to know, but why? Why are you ignoring me? Why are you ignoring me? Each one of us will have to sort of explore deeper within as to what it really is. Here's what I can tell you. Usually, if somebody is ignoring me, avoiding me, I can either look at it and say, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I did something. But whatever I did, now something is happening for the other person in their inner world to which they are reacting. Yeah, and their reaction is to ignore me, whatever. So that's what's happening in their inner world. But if their reaction or their action or their response, whatever, is triggering me, then I need to see what's happening for me. It is not finding these reasons that's going to resolve the urge. It is understanding why am I wanting these reasons. And usually in such a case, the reason I'm wanting to find out these reasons is because there is a deeper narrative that I have chosen to believe, that is, I am not good. I'm not a good person, or there is something wrong with me, or I need to be fixed because there's something wrong with me. Something in and around that narrative is deeply seated in me. And so I think, and we may not be aware of all of this processing of the mind, but basically the mind thinks that if I find the reasons, then I'll go and correct anything that is wrong with me. And then I'll become not wrong, and then this person will not ignore me. And so what you're really wanting deep down inside is not to find the reasons that the other person is ignoring you, for the reasons why the other person is ignoring you, but to see how can you make yourself good, good enough, perfect, whatever it is. Everybody will have certain words and phrases in our inner worlds, in our inner narratives. So you'll have to find what that is for you, but that's what you're wanting to do. And here's the thing, right? Nobody, no external reasons can do that for you. No reasons at all can do that for you, because what that part or those parts actually are needing is full embrace, acceptance that as you are, you're perfect. And the word perfect here is a misnomer. The perfection is in the imperfection. It's kind of cliche. And when you actually sit down with yourself, you realize it's actually true. Nature is kind of everywhere. If you want, you can see everywhere nature is imperfect. And when you actually look at the imperfections, you start finding the perfect beauty in its imperfections. That is just how nature is. Like, look at this plant here, right? How is it growing? It is just growing wherever, here and there. Yeah. And so in a way, it could be imperfectly growing. One is longer, one is shorter, one is going here, there. Imperfect. But isn't it so beautiful? Yeah. I'm going to pause with that, and we'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, anything that comes up for you down in the comments below. If you like what you hear, if you want more of this, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.